Boom. Hey guys, and welcome back to the place where you can learn about circus fitness, handstands, and the life of a circus performer. And as you can see, I'm in a different location today, and that is because I am currently...
I'm such an outdoorsy person, but I'm not dealing at the moment.
I am currently in Adelaide for the Fringe Festival, so stay tuned for some exciting videos sort of about this time by subscribing and clicking that little notification bell. But with that out of the way, let's jump into today's video, which is all about intermediate handstand drills, because I hear you guys, I see that you want some more challenging and harder drills. So here are some intermediate handstand drills for you guys. First up, as always, please make sure you warm up. I have a bunch of warm-up videos for you guys, so if you are stuck, you can go and watch them and get some inspiration or follow along with them. The first drill that you're going to do is L kick to handstands. So unlike the normal ones which you've probably done before, which is starting up here and kicking into your L shape, instead you are going to start a little bit lower to the ground with less power getting your body down to the ground. Or to make it even harder and challenging, you could start with your hands on the ground. So you can either start with both legs bent on the ground, or you can have one leg bent, the other one up in the air, and you're just pushing up. Really try and make sure that you get your shoulders on top of your hands and not push them forwards, which is a really common mistake. Or you can do it with both legs on the ground and kick up. So the aim with that one is that you are pushing off purely with the power from your legs, compared to getting most of your power through that lunge entrance. Next we have a really similar to one like that, which is an entrance into your handstands, and it is our tuck to handstand. So with this one, starting with your hands on the floor and both feet on the floor, and to jump up into your tuck and then straighten your legs. You want to really make sure that your knees are going into your chest and you're not throwing your heels over. Like that. This is a really great one to start working on that tuck pathway up to handstand. The next drill is also an entrance and a pathway for you to work on, and it is your straddle to handstand. So jumping off with your legs out to the side, round and up. This next one is a little bit harder than being at the wall, and it is also just like our jump into tuck to handstand, except this time we are going to hold that tuck. It also really helps if you try and get your legs as close into yourself, because then you won't have to shift your shoulders too far forward. So the next two ones that we are going to do is going to need a bench or a table that is about like roughly at your hip height. First one that we're going to do is tuck holds with leg extensions, which is pretty self-explanatory. You just need to make sure that you're all the way from your wrists, your shoulders, and your bum are all nicely stacked. So, checking your alignment, and then extending one leg, bringing it down, and extending the other one. Make sure that your feet are at your bum and they're pointing straight up to the roof. The next one is very similar to that one, except you are in a pike position and you are going to be extending each leg straight up. And lifting one up and down. The next couple that we are going to do is with a wall. So if you have one that's sort of like free of anything that you won't kick, grab that. And the first one that we're going to do is an angled handstand. So with this one, you're aiming to get a nice, what is that? You want to get a nice 45-degree angle to the wall. So for that one, you also really want to make sure that your entire body is in a nice straight alignment and you're not dropping your tummy or poking your bum up too far. Not trying. The next drill is your classic wall hold, so starting to build up your endurance, so just working on trying to push your max wall hold time while also still maintaining good form and technique. And also with wall holds, please try and make sure you do tummy against the wall and not your back, because it can lead to poor technique done. I've done a video on this before covering all of that, so check that out if you want to hear more about why I only teach that. And the final one that we are going to do is wall assisted freeholds. So you're going to be a little bit further away from the wall as if you were doing a wall hold, and you're going to bring your legs off, letting them hover, trying to hold that handstand for as long as you can. Really making sure that you are stacked on top of yourself. And that is it for these intermediate handstand drills. If you did like this video, please give it a like. And if you have any kind of videos that you want to see from me, let me know down in the comments, because I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Are there moses? Just to make sure it's working. Oh, my little friends. Like the worst spot, I hate it.